Here I wanted to show you the Kenmore Elite crossover canister. Um, this retails for $439.99. It is technically Kenmore's top of the line canister. Now, of course, they have other canisters here, starting with the cheapest one, which is this bagless canister unit, and then going up front, the green one, the orange one, and then you get the progressive. So you kind of get um, kind of long up in price, but also up in features. The green one being the most basic. I'll do a more detailed video of these later. Pretty much the only one that's under the crossover is this one. I will show you a video on that another time. But the crossover is technically the most top of line canister, and they call it crossover because the floor nozzle is built right into the vacuum or into the power head, and it detaches just like that. And now you can clean your carpets, or not only just clean your carpets, but you can also clean your bare floors. You don't have to go in and reach for the floor nozzle. You can just pop that out, do your dusting quick, and then if you when you're done, go right back into the crossover head. That's why they call it crossover. They call it have an inducer motor. Basically, it's the most powerful Kenmore motor. Most powerful Kenmore motor in a vacuum cleaner. It's supposed to provide 20% more air power, moves more 20% more air than a conventional motor for excellent deep cleaning, deep carpet and bare floor cleaning performance. I'm reading that off that right there. You get other attachments. You do get a little two kinds of brushes. This kind of brush, it looks like it's a blind for curtains or blinds. It also looks like it's good for a fan. You also get a dusting brush. Again, made of horsehair. That's a nice little feature. Horsehair brushes. You don't really see that much on most vacuums. Usually higher end quality. And you also get the Pet Power Mate. I'll show you that in a little bit. Get a HEPA bag. It uses two forms of HEPA filtration. It uses a bag and it uses the cartridge. This is a HEPA filter cartridge. You can see here it's a very nice quality part, very quality HEPA filter. Most of the other models use kind of like a cheaper HEPA filter with a foam seal. This has a rubber seal. So this is going to seal better, and it's going to filter out the particles better. It's not going to let dirt seep out. There we go. We rewind the cord a little, pull out the cord a little bit. So basically, with two forms of HEPA filtration, basically this thing is going to protect you against allergens such as dust mites, pollen, mold, and bacteria, among other things. Both the bag and the filter are HEPA. So the cartridge filter might not see much use. You probably wouldn't have to worry about it as long as you use the bag in here and the bag's in good condition. I think the filter is mostly for carbon dust emissions. The power head's pretty easy handle release. It's got one, two. It's got, I think, 4 height adjustments, and it's a pedal. If I can, probably better. There we go. 4 different height adjustments. Basically, it's kind of like a pedal. It's something they shared over with the other canisters. Wind brush, good wind brush roll, good bristles. You can see here, the wand has its own little light. As you can see, the wand telescopes, so I can pull it up all the way like that. And if I needed to, pull out the wand. It's fully electrified. The crevice tool is built in the back. You got your suction control. You also got all your power controls right there. So it's all in your fingertips. Let me show you it running so you know what you're getting. There's floor. There's brush. You can kind of see it does kind of steer, swivel steer. And it's nice and quiet. Kind of tugs itself along, doesn't it? That little sensor light will come on. The light will come on. If it detects any dirt, that light will come on. Sorry if I keep repeating myself. So I figured I'd show you that running, and then just track the wand. So you can just go, if you're just really short, you also notice that the power head's really quiet. You know, like the motor's really quiet too, but the power head is also really quiet. It's not very loud, so it's a pretty nice little feature. You know, if Kenmore would ever create a central vac, they could use this head, like a crossover head, and then that way you'd have the quietest central vac system in the country, or at least for the quietest power head that I know of. Oh, and before I forget, let me show you its head. The Pet Power Mate. Like I said, I was going to show you. Again, powered by similar design. You can turn the brush roll off when you need it. Oh, and you can also adjust the suction control. So you can adjust that for different kinds of surfaces. That's all. I will do more videos later on, but I'm going to end this video for around space. So this is Ryan Selman, signing off.